and Ree with another episode of Politickin Podcast. Want to thank everybody for tuning in and showing your love. And make sure when you out and you about and you chilling all with your people in the grocery store, at the fucking post office, whatever, when you see somebody, you tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Amp Dog and Ree said, what's the deal? And today, you know, uh we about to get into, we about to get some tea from Ree. Hold on, let me get this shit right.
Yes, it's the tea with Ree.
Yeah, we about to get
with Ree.
Yeah, we about to start sipping tea with Ree. Pardon me for not being more prepared, but this is probably the best part of the show for real.
One that we've done because of internet connection, so you gotta excuse us. And then I just
Wi-Fi. We over here having a Teddy Riley moment. Yeah, we over here having a Teddy Riley moment, and also as we sipping tea with Ree, we also got Auntie Ree in the house tonight. So Auntie Ree, she's
here.
Yeah, so she's also in between, making sure her. And by the way, he might end up jumping on the screen eventually. I don't know, but this little boy is hilarious. He's hilarious. Can I talk about this Roblox situation real quick? All right, so he like, yeah, I need you to help me update my Robux. She like, boy, I don't even know what that is. He said, upgrade. hey, I had to jump in, I had to help you, cuz he was looking at me like, how don't you know what upgrade mean? He ain't see, they kids, so they ain't registering that you might not know what Robux mean or Roblox. That's what it was. Roblox.
Yeah, that's what I didn't know what that meant. Like, what? Yeah, I'm thinking he's talking about this damn Xbox game, and he's talking about on his iPad.
Yeah. He was serious too. He said upgrade. So yeah, definitely he got the right personality to be able to.
Oh, definitely. He's funny as hell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because
he need to do a little 10-minute. Video or something.
He definitely got that energy. He got that energy because as much as it's I could relate to it. That's what I'm gonna say. I could relate to him because as much as he might come off as funny, he be serious. So that's what's gonna elevate him with being more and more comfortable with people, because now on top of you saying something that you serious about and everybody laughing because your response to it, now you gotta explain to motherfuckers. I used to hate that shit, but his personality is good. I like that.
I asked him yesterday. I said, memory. I said, you like Tekashi 6ix9ine? He said no. He said it so hard. So like,
hell yeah.
Oh, why not? Because he's a double snitch.
I see, and that's what I'm telling you. But that's what I'm telling you. He. So what we seeing right now with a 5-year-old, right? And I see it with each one of my kids. Like they all got their own personality, but they young and they don't know too much. But the stuff that they can register, or the stuff that they are around, right? So the stuff that he's hearing, he's probably seeing it with his older siblings, with his uncles, with his aunts. Like, oh, he snitching. So with him seeing certain things, he like, hell no, that he's a double snitch. Like, so that's where you get, the kid aspect of it, right? Like a double snitch, like damn, like ain't no adult call him that. And that's exactly what he is. He's a double snitch, right? Like, let's keep it 100. He's a snitch. Yeah. He's a snitch that doubled down on what he did. most niggas that snitch be trying to fight to the death to keep their paperwork a secret. You feel me? So, you gotta appreciate somebody like that. And I also rock with him because he got the little dreads popping. You know what I'm saying? Let him grow, big dog. Let him grow.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. My little nephew, he gonna be something.
Yo, no, for sure.
He's gonna be something. Like, he's funny as hell. That's my nigga though. He's such a sweetheart. When he was in Dallas, he was like, TT, when I come down there, I'm gonna take you on a date. We're gonna go out to dinner, and I'm gonna be a real gentleman. I said, okay. I said, how you gonna be a gentleman? He said, I'm gonna open up your door. I'm gonna open up the doors for you. I'm gonna pull out your chair. He said, but TT, you gotta pay. I said, you taking me on a date though? He said, you know I don't got no money.
Hey, that's a fact though. At least you keeping it real. Because most of these grown men sit there and sell a woman a dream and lie. Like, oh yeah, girl, I got this, I got that, I could do this for you, and really ain't got it, you know. So he definitely got the right mindset as far as, hey, I'm gonna be real. This is me. You can love it or you don't. That's up to you. But I'm gonna be me regardless. Shout out to that young man. Give him shout his name out on the show. We talking about him.
Shout out to my little nephew Amir. Y'all want to see him on the screen?
Amir. Shout out to Amir.
Come here.
He probably like, finally, that long ass intro.
Right. Right. Come on.
What's up, Brody?
What's up?
What's the deal?
Nothing.
Nothing? You chilling? You
playing Roblox?
You got your Roblox updated?
Yes.
Yeah, see, he in the game. Huh?
Xbox off? Okay. And the TV did turn off by itself. It turned off by itself?
Oh, it's called a sleep timer. Tell Auntie to take the sleep timer off.
The hell, that's right on my electric bill.
But hey, man, go ahead and tell everybody what your name is, and tell them where they can find you at. No, I'm just playing. Just tell them your name, bro. I know you probably like, man, tell them where they can find me at, nigga. What?
Tell them my name.
No, tell the people your name though.
My name is
Amir. Yeah. All right, I feel you. I feel you, big dog.
All right, well, say peace out to the people.
Peace out.
Peace.
All right. Say stay G'd up.
Stay G'd up.
And stay
yeah, I feel you. I feel his energy. Stay G'd up. Like, I feel you, bro.
Stay sucker free.
Sucker free.
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Hey,
long before I braid it up. Now go in there and give me 45 minutes. Thank you. Love you. Be quiet. Turn your tablet down some because I can hear it. Go ahead. Shut the door.
Yeah, that was Amir. Hopefully, his parents don't try to, come at us. But it was a nice introduction. Hopefully, they got an Instagram page for him so he can start, starting his young entrepreneur life, because he definitely got it in him. I can't imagine him in the next 15 years working for nobody but himself. So they did a great job with raising him for shizzo. But yeah, let's get back into sipping tea with Ree. What's the first thing you want to get into?
I don't know if I want to just keep it with the jokes or get into some serious.
Nah, get into all of it. We don't get into all of it.
All of it, but
yeah.
All
right, start off. All right, let's start off with.
We don't want to start off how we started off the last video.
You want to switch it up? All right, go ahead. All right.
So
this is sipping tea with Reed, not me. So You do it how you want
y'all
to.
about to sip tea with me because Ree got the tea and Ree needs some. Ree needs to try to figure out where the hell y'all head be at because I be confused when I be on the internet.
Facts,
All right,
facts.
so let's get with this. Okay, so you said you wanted to speak on the fashion era of hip hop.
Oh, you trying to take it there already? Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
let's kind of
Well,
get there, and then
yeah.
we're gonna get into. We're
We
gonna
gonna get
start
it.
with
Okay. No. I
fashion.
fuck with it. I'm there. I'm with you.
Yeah, we're gonna
So
start with the
so.
fashion era, and then we're gonna get into the hip
All
hop
right.
beats with more so female rappers. We're gonna get into that,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna end with the dude with the
The
the police
military.
dude.
Okay. Well, all
Yeah,
right, so look, so to respond to what you were saying, I hope I'm not sounding loud or too close to the microphone, but to speak on what you were saying as far as the hip hop, uh, like the eras, the different eras in hip hop as far as fashion goes, and I only came up with this. It only came up when Soldier Boy, again being the OG as he is, because Soldier Boy really sunned a lot of these niggas. Like Wayne gave these niggas the fashion, the skinny jeans, the tattoos all over the face.
the weird shit.
Soldier Boy gave these niggas that boss status, like as far as like getting on social media and using that to stream another income. So I definitely respect Soldier Boy. He's definitely way better than Bow Wow. I don't even know where that came from, but anyway, uh, back to the fashion. Back to the fashion. Yeah, so that's where I got that question from.
Fact. Okay, well, since you spoke on Soldier Boy, this what brings me to Sauce Walker. And I don't know if you saw the video on Instagram. I think I might have sent it to you, I might have not. But let's just pull it up. Just
Yeah, let me.
for the people, just in case ain't nobody else seen it. I don't know if people know who Sauce Walker is, but he's somebody from Houston, a rapper, a pimp. I don't know. He part of the Sauce Twins. You know who that is? Amp don't.
Who Sauce Twins?
Okay, so basically, this is what it is. Okay, we're not gonna go through the whole video. We're not gonna go through the whole video.
All
Let's
right,
catch
so
on
I'll
Sauce
say let me just give
Walker.
let me just before you finish, let me just give
No, do
my
your thing.
perspective about that video. First off, why it looked like he's standing outside of a Barbie dream house. Like, why the fuck is he short? Like, why is he like the same height as the door? I don't know. I don't know. Is he that short? Like, nigga look like look at the door that he buy.
You tripping. Hey, that is not the door.
It looked like a door. But anyway, all right. But anyway, let's get back to that was.
Okay,
Let's
so
get back to what I was saying about Sauce Walker. Hey, and I do. I dig his clout chase. I dig it because he should be a comedian, and that's what I think he's going towards when his rap career gonna go.
He's funny as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I agree. I really feel like it is a clout chasing only because I feel like every time an artist comes out and say that they started something or they've been doing this since whatever, here he comes with some videos talking about how he this guy, he that guy, you know what I'm saying? Like now you the babe guy. Like, bruh, only thing that I can really just agree with Sauce Walker that maybe he started is because he was the only person that I ever heard say it, and then I seen people follow was Drip. You know what I'm saying?
Drip. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. I
feel like because I live in Texas. I live in Houston.
Yeah.
So I see a lot more of their culture and of their shit. So I've been following him for a while before I really just knew who he was because I just always thought he was funny.
Right.
I've always heard him say Drip, you know what I'm saying, before it even hit mainstream. So that's why I will give him that. Now, if somebody else say they came out and started, now I don't know. You show me some videos some years back before I heard him say it, then okay, I give you.
Are you talking about Drip?
But, yes, being just dripping, like just drip, period. Like far as jury, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we ain't talking about when a plumber go to your house and they say, "What's the problem?" You say, "Oh, my toilet keep dripping or my sink keep dripping." We're not talking about that type of drip.
I hope people in 2021 know what drip is. Like, come on now.
I know what drip is. It's that annoying sound when you need to get a new faucet and the water just keep drip, 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 drip.
Okay,
drip.
well, we're speaking in the urban culture.
We speaking in the hip hop culture. Drip.
Yeah.
So what I think drip is like having jewelry that looks like if you in the sunlight it'll melt. No. I mean the goal is to not have jewelry that will really melt in the heat, right? But it looks like it'll melt. Cause I seen some niggas earlier. They had a bunch of jewelry. These niggas was iced out, all gold, everything, 10, 12 chains a piece. And they got out of a little fucking Toyota, you know them small little Toyotas?
Which ones?
I don't know. It's just small. It was a 92. So whatever year around 92, 95. But anyway, it had like 4 different colors on the doors. Like each door had a different color for its own. Like it was crazy. But anyway, them niggas jumped out. I couldn't bust out laughing because each one of them niggas was like 6'4", 6'5", and I was just by myself. So I didn't laugh out loud. I waited till I got in the car and pulled off and then bust out laughing. I got a video of it, but I ain't gonna drop it. But anyway, these niggas all had all these gold chains on, and I'm thinking like, damn, these niggas, they living life backwards. Cause at least get a rental. A rental ain't nothing but one of them chains. But then I thought about it, like it was hot outside. And
shit, that chain could be a rental.
No, you can't afford a rental of a chain with a car like that. And you ain't even driving it.
If you afford it,
I'll be real. The nigga
driving a car like that, you still either way, you still living backwards.
But that's what I'm saying. So I mean, all right, I'll be real. The nigga who was driving, had one chain less. He had one. It was a Corolla. That's what it was. It was like a fucking 99, 2000 Toyota Corolla. The little small motherfuckers. Like, and I was sitting there tripping like, damn, this shit crazy. But, it was hot outside and I didn't, like, it was hot enough to where niggas would be sitting there sweating and shit. But one of them niggas' chains started leaking on his white tee. So he had like a yellow stain on his shirt. And I was like, damn. And then I drove off. I got it on video. I'm going to drop it. But let's finish.
So okay.
I just had to say that shit. I know it took a long time to get my point out, but
That's
yeah,
what
I had
we
to say
gonna
that.
call your segment of the show. Amp on his rant.
Hell yeah. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Go ahead.
All right, but yeah, like that. I really don't understand why a person. What does it matter
Right.
who started wearing, like, bruh, everybody was wearing this shit back then. Niggas I was in high school with was wearing this shit back then. So apparently it wasn't really that expensive to wear this shit. Because
Well,
niggas I was going to school with, yeah.
Nah, bait. I don't know. I ain't never had no bait.
Yeah, I don't know neither. I'm a girl, so
I always thought the Cinderella shoes was dope. But go ahead.
I think the shoes are ugly anyway, but whatever.
With the Cinderellas?
I just think all their shoes are ugly.
Come on, bro. They had the glass house shoes. Niggas
I don't
just
care. I just think that's
that
ugly.
was the only era where you had to make sure you wasn't wearing mismatch or holy socks. Like you had to make sure your socks was good. You feel me?
I guess so, but I mean, to each his
I
own.
don't know.
I just don't think that the shoes are worth the hype, but whatever. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who
started it.
Who started it,
You
who
know
had
why?
more, who got more. No, none of that. Like, why do
Because
people
ain't none of these
initially
niggas
talk
got
about
paid off of it. Ain't none of
period?
these niggas got paid off of it.
Period.
But I
You
will
are
say, if I give my humbly opinion about it, the Neptunes is the first ones I seen wearing bait and shit like that. But I digress.
I can't tell you who's the first people I saw wearing because I don't know. Didn't care to. But whatever, like, why does it matter? Like, I just feel like people, maybe it was for entertainment purposes only, who knows? But
It's always that.
I definitely feel like Sauce Walker do be clout chasing a little bit. Yeah, bruh. Like, it does not matter. Now you
I mean, and the thing is,
you the diamond guy, you the Super Saiyan, like that. What's that Dragon Ball Z guy? Like, bruh, who
that nigga got his he got his eyebrow pierced and said Lil Uzi Vert was copying him for getting a diamond on his forehead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, and then you got people in the comments like, "Oh well, Uzi been doing this for the last 4 years," and da 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 da. And then you got people like, "Is y'all getting paid to type this shit?" Who
Some
gives
people
a fuck?
some people is, but yeah,
I
you're right
mean,
though.
kudos to the one that's getting paid, but for the ones that's not getting paid, I'm gonna need y'all to find something better else to do with y'all lives because
It's all about bots.
y'all dick
That's all they
riding.
is. They bots.
They dick riding. So definitely, like, cloud chasing, dick riding, however you want to call it. Like, they ain't let niggas nuts go because it do not be that serious.
Right.
And then speaking on the rap game, the culture, the hip hop culture, why is it that every time this is really on the female side? I mean, because it's some niggas too,
I knew
but
you was
I
gonna go
see
there. Go ahead. I know what you
mainly
about to
on the
say.
female side, and it's so sad because it's not that many female rap artists now. It's a lot more coming out, but it's way more niggas in the rap game than it is females in the rap game. And I'm not no rapper. I don't know how the rap game go. But from what I read and watch on TV and on Love and Hip Hop and all my other ratchet shit I watch, the rap game is the industry period is just kind of cutthroat a little bit, like the fucked up ass industry.
Right.
So why do I don't know if it be the rappers with the beef or if it be the fans that be starting the shit and making it beef, or if it be for publicity or what it be for. But at the end of like, I just feel like it's dumb. Like as women, and as women in the same industry, I feel like y'all need to come together and work together and dominate the fucking industry. Like,
do you think?
y'all,
Do you think the culture of women that actually what you would call, I guess, surpass the odds? Do you think they suffer from the same thing that um, blacks and minorities have suffered from, which is once you make it out, it's like one of those, y'all need to get y'all shit together, as opposed to let's get this together? Because it seems like to me, it's not that all the women are beefing with each other in hip hop. It seems like all the ones who can make noise or take over the quote unquote top spot, they beefing with number two or number one, vice versa, whoever it is, you know?
I just don't see what the fuck is the point to beef anyway. Like,
Yeah.
y'all, and them in the female rappers, female rappers are minorities in the industry. Not that many of them. It's
Well,
mainly dominated
you're
by
right.
men.
You're right.
And
I mean, you can
because
say
of
that
that,
about any industry, in any industry, though.
true. But we just speaking on the rap game right now because I'm
Okay.
tired of these hoes.
Oh shit.
I'm tired of y'all bitches. For real, like I'm tired of y'all hoes. Like, and I don't even know if I'm tired of y'all hoes, if I'm tired of y'all fans. Like, and them Nicki Minaj fans, them hoes, them bitches is the worst.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Oh no,
Yeah,
that's not the Beehive, right?
no,
Okay,
that's
continue. I'm
that
sorry.
girl,
Go ahead.
Beyonce or whatever.
Whoa,
No,
whoa,
you
whoa,
part of the
whoa, whoa,
beehive.
whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't do that.
You part of the beehive.
I'm not a part of no hives, but Beehive will be respected and
Oh, you part of beehive. I
what
mean,
the
I'm
fuck?
not.
What the? Never mind. Say what you say. I don't give a fuck about no Beehive. I ain't no Beehive. I just feel like, you know, Auntie Beyonce need some respect.
Auntie Beyonce. Okay, Auntie. But no, like I don't like I said, I don't know if it's the fans or if it's the artists or if it's the labels or I don't know what it is. But all I do know is one, if it's the fans, y'all need to cut that shit out. Stop trying to pin these artists against each other. Like, okay, they're different. Everybody is going to be different. They should. Everybody is going to have a different style. You're either going to relate or you're not going to relate. You're either going to like them or you're not going to like them. If you don't like them, cool. Don't listen to their fucking music. Like I don't. Like I don't like Nicki Minaj. I can't listen to her music. I can't relate to shit she talking about. Whatever. But I'm not gonna
You
sit
don't think
here.
you don't like a Dungeon Dragon? None.
I can't tell you no. I don't even know what that's from. I don't listen
Oh
to her. Like
shit!
when I tell,
I take
like
that back. I'm gonna edit that part out because I can't be the only one knowing about a Nicki Minaj lyric on this show.
yes, because I can't give you one. 'Cause when I tell you when Nikki come on, the radio go off or the song change. Like her verse, she featured. No, mm-mm,
Do you think her?
mm-mm.
Okay, never mind.
I don't like her. I don't like her music. I just don't like the vibe she gives. I don't like her attitude.
So
I don't even know her, but I'm just going off the attitude that she gives in the
so
media, the videos, the interviews that she do, the way she raps, the shit she raps about. her whole being to me is just fake. I don't like the message she sends out little girls. Oh, I'm about to go on a rant because I'm starting with Nicki Minaj. I do not like her. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so let me ask you this before you continue your rant, because you said I'm about to go on one. You've been on one real quick. Hold on.
For real.
You feel like the way you view it, and do you feel like as much as female rappers, no matter the race, female artists, whatever, they're always pit against each other. Do you feel like what you saying right now or just said, do you feel like that helps or hurt it?
I don't give a fuck.
See, that's what I'm saying. So look,
but I'm giving my opinion, though. You know what I'm saying? All
you fucking funny, bruh.
Get in the comment and be like, I love Cardi B. I am a Cardi B fan. I'm starting to like Megan Thee Stallion. She growing on me. I can relate to a lot of shit that Megan Thee Stallion rap about.
She healing.
I can fuck with her. I fucks with Cardi B all the way. Before Cardi B was even a rapper, or I knew her as a rapper, I fucked with her. Just her whole personality, her whole vibe, her whole her. I fucks with her. I can't fuck with Nicki. It's something about her spirit that comes through the internet, that comes through my Instagram. I can't do it. I can't fuck with her. Like I like Cash Doll. Like I like Cash Doll. And I feel like Cash Doll is an underrated rapper.
Yeah.
My opinion. But then I also feel like, I am a Cash Doll fan. I love her. She is so beautiful. But I also feel like her music is not up to par. That the music that she puts out, like I feel like her underground music, her freestyles hit. When she make an album, I don't know what the fuck be going on in the booth with her. Like I don't know what her label be trying to tell her to put out, but nah, sis, that ain't it. And
hold on real quick. Again, y'all, we sipping tea with Ree.
Y'all
Let's keep sipping.
Y'all is. Goddamn
sipping water. Go ahead, cuz.
But yeah, like I just feel like her music just, I don't know. I'll be disappointed when she drops the album. Like the last couple of albums, I was disappointed. It's a couple of songs on there that I like, but I just can't throw her on and just ride out like I can to maybe Cardi B. I gotta skip a couple of Cardi B's too, and a couple of Megan. But it's like one song per album. Like, listen, I don't even download the whole album no more. I just download a couple songs that I like.
You burnt out.
No, her label burnt out for having her put that burnt out ass shit out.
Ooh.
My opinion. Again, all due respect. I love Cash Doll, but still, your label over. Period.
Hey, this is Politickin Podcast with Amp and Ree, and of course, it's two different perspectives and mindsets that come with, two different people being on here. So I definitely respect you, what you saying, how you feel.
I'm gonna keep my opinion.
Yeah, as you should.
Listen, I ain't gonna, because I'm on this camera.
As you should. You wanna jump into the next topic, or you wanna
we can jump into the next topic.
We about 34 minutes in.
I'm glad you be keeping me up with the time because I don't be knowing. So do you think that
Like, I barely see it. That bitch is a shadow. That motherfucker is a whole shadow.
Janet Jackson shit was a air? Or
hey man, I feel like this. And I don't want to lose.
Why after all of these years, y'all even just bringing this shit up now?
Yeah, I got all right. So this is how I feel. I don't want to lose the two female audience that we have. It's only a couple. We get more now that Ree is on the show, but I don't want to lose you guys. But how I feel is this is a clear case of cancel culture. Maybe he was wrong. Maybe he did fuck up. But at the end of the day, it was clearly something to where no, he was Justin Timberlake was never, could never, and has never been a larger artist than
Britney Spears.
no, not Britney Spears, Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson?
Yeah. So the fact that he could never be on her level, I just, throw a couple question marks in the air just due to the fact that she's never said nothing. Like, if anything, she is the reason why everybody says the wardrobe malfunction. So at this point, I feel like it's a reach. And Justin Timberlake, aka Screech, is
But he wasn't the one that came out and said anything. It was the stylist.
But what, as far as it really wasn't that? But that's what I'm saying. But you got to understand though, this is not the first allegation that came out about this against Justin Timberlake. They've been going at Justin Timberlake for how he treated Britney Spears growing up when he went on the Star and Buck Wild show. Shout out to my nigga Star. That shit went fucking crazy through the news because Star was like, let's just keep it real. Did you mess with her type shit? Like, did you have sex with her type shit? And Justin Timberlake on some, I could just imagine what he was going through in his head as far as being a young celebrity, to where he was just on some, all right, dog, yeah, I fucked her. I fucked her, bro. I did it. Come on, man. When you got the nerve to ask that, you already know type. Like, I took it as an egotistical moment for him. You feel me? But that should never be brought up and try to be used to end his career, when I'm sure, man, I done seen women do that to niggas. I done seen women try to manipulate with the one thing that this man like about them to get what they want. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa, men too. You know what I'm saying? To where I don't, I don't see the necessary needs to try to cancel or none of that, because they were both kids at the same time. I would be mad if somebody, when I'm in my, what they like 50s, 40s, in my 40s, try to tell me how I was when I was a 16-year-old fucking celebrity millionaire. You know what I mean? Like, so I just feel like people just reaching. You said, nah, go ahead. Tell me what you think.
I said,
Oh, I was about to say, damn, what you think, Britney Hive?
I'm not part of a Britney Hive. I just want to know, like, oops, I did it again. Was not me.
Yeah. You fucking funny,
I just
dog.
want to know, like, why is it being brought up today? Like, why does it matter? Like, okay, if it was a wardrobe malfunction or not, like, even if it wasn't, why lie about it back then? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's my whole thing. It's clearly, if anybody's gonna be blamed for that situation, and all I look at it is everybody tried to blame him for what Britney went through because they was dating and all that.
You cannot blame, and this is what people need to stop doing. Like, you cannot blame for what a person, two people in a relationship cannot blame each other for what they're going through in that relationship. One, because y'all both are accountable for y'all actions.
Right.
Y'all both are grown as hell. Y'all can either communicate or you can't.
Right.
And you decide how your relationship is gonna go. So everybody is accountable in a relationship. If the shit went south, if he was dating her and after they broke up, she went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, that's not his fucking problem. She was just probably already motherfucking cuckoo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot, because we broke up, now I got.
Well, I mean, that's what everybody do.
Maybe because I cannot relate now. I done broke up with some people and I'd have been down, I'd have been sad, I'd have been depressed, I guess, whatever.
Well,
But
that's what you call having feelings.
exactly, being a fucking human. But now, if I decide because of this breakup, now I don't took a down road spiral. I was probably already headed down a down road spiral any fucking way. It ain't got nothing to do with this motherfucking person because I'm a grown ass person. I can think for myself, and my actions. Everybody know your action has a fucking consequence. We all grown, so it ain't. I don't agree with that. I just don't feel like he should be blamed for whatever the fuck Britney Spears went cuckoo for nuts. The bitch was already cuckoo for nuts. She's a fucking young celebrity. Ain't no telling what type of shit she been doing since she was a fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. Like, people need to stop blaming other motherfuckers for other motherfuckers' downfalls in life. They downfalls is their downfalls because that's their downfalls, and that's how God intended their life to go at this moment. Now it's their job to whether they're gonna pick their asses up, brush their shit off, and put one foot in front of the fucking other and move fucking forward. Or if you're
Right.
gonna allow this to fucking hinder you and become a victim of what? Of yourself. Cause that's all it is. You're just a victim of yourself. Nigga. Fashion and hip hop. What are you doing?
Nah, that was gonna be like the go to topic, fashion and hip hop. But yeah, did I just throw you off with that?
Definitely did.
All right. Hey, look.
Definitely did.
All right, so
But
you
yeah,
wanna
like I mean, do you not agree that people don't have their own?
I I feel like as
You
far
feel
as
like because of her of him that she went cuckoo for nuts?
no, I feel like at any given time, um, when certain things happen in certain people's lives, uh, it could either become uh, a blessing or a lesson for you, right?
Yeah,
So what he learned now, he didn't learn it back then. What he going through right now is what he learned now. Like it wasn't as much as a blessing as you thought it was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you blew up to be Justin Timberlake. You know what I'm saying? Like you blew up to be that, but now you seeing that, that relationship or that situation clearly wasn't what it was supposed to be in your head, you know? But
yeah.
at the same time, I don't really give a fuck. I just feel like this is another cancel culture push. Um, let's go to the next
Like
topic.
what? Trying to cancel Justin Timberlake? Where the fuck he been for the last
But that's what I'm
5
saying. But that's what
years?
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's see,
It
you
ain't
just you
really
just
popping right
see
now.
you
At least
just
I
proved
don't know about it.
you just proved a major point um in why I said that for real. Because what would be the point that you would try to take this nigga out the water and get the, bashing him for what he did 25 years ago, whatever. You know what I'm saying? What would be the reason or the motive? How I look at it is because I can't say this shit. So never mind. Just go to the next topic. I'm gonna tell you after we record. I'll tell you exactly how I feel, and then you could post that shit on Instagram story or something. Cause yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'll wait until after we done recording to find out what you really feel. But we're gonna wrap this up with the police officer and
Oh,
the military lieutenant
Karan Nazario.
Yes, we're gonna.
Hey, I did a video about it. I wish. See, this is the problem with me being so eager to do a video about a story I just hear is because um it's always new information that come out like that second day, that third day, shit, a week later type shit. So it's like I haven't done any part 2s or part 3s yet, but I'm gonna start doing shit like that because I'll be jumping on as soon as it happened, and then boom, you know, you find out it's a whole another half of the video where these niggas is basically telling, hey man, there's 2 ways you could go about it. You can forget about it, act like nothing ever happened. We ain't gonna report it to your people. You don't say nothing about it to our people, and we let you go. We'll sit
Is
here
that
and
what happened in the second video? Because I didn't get that video.
yeah. I thought I sent it to you.
So they end up letting him go.
Hell yeah. I knew when I watched the video and he said no, I'm
and being detained.
no. Now, I ain't talking about the officer. I'm talking about what he said when he was already out the car in handcuffs and he was like they was asking him something. He was like, no. I think the paramedics was asking him something. He like, no, I'm not. He was like, I'm going home tonight. Like, I'm not going to jail. I'm not being arrested. I'm going home. Like, and so, at that moment,
I didn't get all of that.
Yeah, I'll resend it to you. But yeah, I think at that point that's when they knew that they. I think before that, Officer Crocker, that was the white officer, and this is the point that I made in the video too. Is everybody quick to say it's a black versus white thing or a white versus black or a racist thing, but it is racism, but sometimes it's not always, it's to me with law enforcement, it's not necessarily.
That felt like a power trip.
And that's what I'm saying. So that's where I was going to say, it's not necessarily a racist thing. It's just how law enforcement comes off. Like they get it. I guarantee you.
It's like a dick swinging contest.
Yeah, but he was fat, so I don't know if his shit was.
Bruh.
I know that was pause. That was pause, but I don't. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga could have pulled me out the car and want to do one of the motherfuckers. I'm with it, nigga, and I'm beat your ass. Not physically like that, but if it was really gonna be a dick swing. I digress.
It was a power trip, like because you can tell when he was like, "What are you, a corporal, a specialist?" Like that nigga said the lieutenant.
But even then, you can see.
What?
No, I mean, even then, you can see that when he actually stated his rank, he knew he fucked up.
Yeah.
To where, well, all you had to do was obey. And it's like, who the fuck are you for me to obey, motherfucker? Like, I don't know.
But what I want to know is, see, this is the problem that I have when it comes to these cops. Because I feel like most police officers was like lame in high school. Like they was lame.
Hey, I was gonna say that. Hey, for real.
They got, you know what I'm saying? They was like those real geeky motherfuckers with glasses. Some of them probably was those real weird introverts in the back of the class that never said much, that was sometimes really smart and then just sometimes really fucking dumb, but they never said much. And, they might be one of the ones that try to blow up a school or some shit. Or I don't know. Like, I felt like that's what I feel like these cops is. And then I feel like they go to the police academy because they want to feel superior, because their whole fucking life they felt less than. So now you get this badge, and now you feel like you motherfucking Superman or something. Like you the fucking hawk, and that everybody gotta bow down and you and suck your dick because you got this motherfucking badge and this fucking gun. But no, fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
And you still a fucking coward. And then my thing is, if y'all so motherfucking tired, if y'all so scared of fucking black people, why the fuck would you become a fucking police officer?
Yeah, I don't necessarily.
When you're dealing with most fucking black people, or when you're not even just dealing with most black people, but you're gonna come across a lot more black people if you went and did something fucking else, like be a fucking vet, because we own pets, but we don't got no motherfucking we not paying for no vet.
Right,
So you
right.
got motherfuckers scared of black people of my complexion. Don't be a fucking vet.
I mean, I'll be real. No, I'll be real though. I like shout out to your personal blunt roller. I seen that. That was dope. Shout out to that. I I think that was dope as fuck. That was tight. But
Yeah,
nah, I think what it come
I'm
down
trying to get
to.
a whole little tea here. We about to be on.
But no, I think what it really is, it comes down to that whole thing of what the law means, and then what the law enforcement officers portray or perceive it to mean, right? So you get officers that really feel like they got to tell everybody to be 100 feet back so they can't, or you can't videotape me, or you can't. It's a bunch of stuff that they expect you not to do. Um, and my whole thing is that's cool, but how dare you walk up to me with a gun, with a taser? I don't know if they got the nightstick, but yeah, the mace. You know what I'm saying? How dare you walk up to me and tell me that anything that I'm doing, or anything that you're asking me to do that violates my rights or safety, is officer safety. Like, I don't think that is. I hope it's not a real thing. Like, I get it. Yeah, do certain precautions for officer safety, because there is a lot of people that are like crazy enough to want to go at it with law enforcement, but it's a lot of people that expect them to do their job because that's what they pay their taxes for and shit like that. I'm one of them
At the
people.
end of the day, what pisses the police off more is for a motherfucker to know their rights during a traffic stop.
Right.
That's what piss you off, because
But
you feel like
that's what it
during this
was.
traffic stop, I know, but you feel like during these traffic stops, it's not a lot of people that know they have certain rights during a traffic stop.
Facts.
Not too many people know it. So when you start spitting those rights out, that piss them off, because they know they violate a lot of people's rights during traffic stops.
Well, that's
People
the
don't
thing.
know.
But that's the issue. Is imagine how much money each city, state, the country makes off traffic stops and tickets and shit like that. They make a lot of
Exactly,
money.
because you have to meet a quota. They
But
got
but
quotas they gotta meet
but
every
that's the
month.
thing. That's the thing. You're absolutely right. My whole thing is, I'm not about to be a motherfucker that's gonna help you meet that motherfucker, because I know my rights enough to what I know my rights enough to know that what I can't do and what I can do. You know what I'm saying? So with me knowing that I can't sit up there and drive reckless and not expect the police to stop me, or you know what I'm saying, whatever, like, I understand that there's rules, right? So my whole thing is, if I'm not breaking no rules, just like this gentleman, right? Y'all telling him, well, they didn't tell him shit.
Nothing.
But the excuse, and that's always the kicker to me, is the excuse that they give, right? So he
Said obstruction of
asks
justice.
a
What
million
the fuck
times.
was he obstructing?
No. That's after he didn't already did. That's after he already went
He was
overboard.
being detained for obstruction of justice. What the fuck was he
He
obstructing in the
this
first place,
but
though?
this is how you know he was fucked up, right? So he was fucked up because he said, like, this is the adrenaline rushing, right? He said, you're under arrest. No, and you just see his fat ass cheeks jumping. His cheeks just, you're
But
being
see, I
detained.
didn't see
You're being
that video. I
detained.
didn't
That's
see
what I'm
that
saying.
angle.
Yeah.
I didn't see that angle. I saw him doing all the, I saw his body cam.
Yeah.
That's the video you sent me. I didn't see the body cam from the other officer,
Yeah.
who did look like he was terrified as fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
and
I do
that was
not
my
want to
earlier
kill this
point I was
man.
trying to make. Yeah,
Like,
he looked like
that
it
man
was
looked
like
scared as hell.
And another thing, I said he was a rookie in my video, but then once I seen the second version, like the second part of it, like I'm like, oh shit, he really is a rookie because he said it. He said like dude asked him a question about the mace being sprayed in his eyes, and the dude that sprayed him was like, well. You just got out of the academy. You're a rookie. You just got out of the academy. What's the best thing that he could do for his eyes right now? And he was like, don't put no water, but the more you blink, the better it'll feel, type shit. And yeah, it was a fucked up situation, and this is where I feel like you can't want to impress a motherfucker more than you are willing to
Than to do
defend a
what's right.
motherfucker, right? So it's like, even though I give um Officer Crocker a lot of credit, and he's not being he didn't get fired or nothing like that like the other officer did, because I really feel like he was trying his best to, I mean, he was violating rights with pushing forward with the telling him he got to get out the car, but y'all never identified yourself, y'all never identified why y'all put him
I'm
over.
trying to figure out why so much of the animosity? Like, why do
But that's the
y'all
thing.
be so mad? Like, what
It's
be wrong?
it's
Did
the
you not
power
get a
struggle. It's the
like,
power
I
struggle
need
of it all.
every wife, like, if you are a wife of a police officer, if you date a girlfriend of a police officer, baby, I'm gonna need y'all to get on y'all motherfucking job. And that is to suck that man's dick and
Oh
fuck the
God.
shit out of him before he go to
Cause
fucking
at
work.
least
Because
bleep out the
I am
words.
tired. I am tired of seeing y'all husbands, boyfriends, uncles, cousins, whatever. Some of y'all do the little incest shit too. Whatever y'all into, get your people together because we tired. We tired of all the extra bullshit, all the animosity, all the anger. I don't understand it, but I feel like they would be less angry if y'all gave a little head. You know what I'm saying? Before a shift, hell, in the middle of a shift. You know what I'm saying? They at work all day. Don't be bitching ass.
No,
You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
that's the
I don't know what it
problem.
is.
I think that's
Listen,
the problem.
I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just trying to find a temporary solution because we know they racist. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise you wouldn't act in such of with so much anger when you pulling over some damn body or always ready to shoot. If you got your little penis sucked on before your shift, then you might be a little bit more relaxed. And you might not be ready to pull your other trigger because you didn't pull the other trigger and you didn't let loose. You feel me? I don't know. They feel me. They need to. Shit. God damn it. We fucking tired.
Let me just say this for my all the day one supporters of Politickin Podcast. This is Politickin Podcast with Amp and Ree. Politickin Network. If you want, you know, the I guess you would say what we always been doing. Go to the Politickin Network YouTube channel, follow the
This is
video,
the raw
subscribe.
and
But
uncut.
this right here is Amp and Ree Politicking Podcast. So you are gonna hear some shit that you don't want to necessarily hear. And I'm gonna be real. Nobody's more uncomfortable when certain shit come out her mouth than me. I'm her big cousin. I'm not the little cousin. I'm the big cousin. So it's like I had to put my microphone. But at the same time, y'all can hear me because this is what we doing. So y'all y'all gotta just respect her person her perspective on everything, and we're gonna keep rocking. So go ahead. You said that you think that they need to get head and some
I
more
just
shit.
feel like they just gotta, release some of that stress, and then maybe they won't be so angry when they go to work and be ready to shoot one of us because we dropped some gum on the ground. You feel me? Like it's just not that deep. Like y'all be out here tripping, and for the black folks, sometimes it is to like I don't know, we be so ready to go. Sometimes we don't need to go. Sometimes we need to sit back, chill for a second because we got kids and people at home and we don't know what this nigga gonna do. So sometimes, if and I ain't speaking to the ones that do comply and still end up, where they end up. I'm talking about the ones that just that just be a little extra with it. Like, come on, man, y'all just comply and pray. I don't know what. I don't know.
But I feel what you're saying. Just comply and pray. But at the end of the day,
it's really nothing that you can do when you
and
are
that's
being
what I feel like that video.
Motherfucker that got the power, that feel like they have power over you with a gun and a badge.
That's what I feel like this.
Nothing that you can do.
Yeah, that's what I feel like this video. I feel like this video showed that more than anything. I feel like this video showed the exact effects of, what it is as far as the disconnect. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, comply, but at the same time, you gonna comply and you still might die or get pepper sprayed. Wearing a military uniform, and I don't even want to go into. No, let's unpack all this shit. So we gonna go into that too. So he's wearing a military uniform, active duty. Got a pretty ass blue nose pit in the back seat or the trunk in the cage. In a brand new 2021 Tahoe. He's a second lieutenant.
That's why he got pulled over. He a nigga in a 2021 Tahoe.
And another thing is, I only mention the fact that he's half black and half Hispanic is because I want to be able to bring a certain understanding to both sides that all y'all is niggas. Mexicans ain't better than blacks. Hispanics ain't better than blacks. Blacks ain't better than Mexicans. Blacks ain't better than Hispanics. Like in America,
the nigga, you racist motherfuckers, y'all niggas.
That's real. And no. I mean, yeah, but the term nigga, there is black people that are niggas. There are Mexicans that are niggas.
It's Chinese people that's niggas.
Yeah. So
white people that's if you do nigga shit,
right.
Yeah,
and that's how I feel to where I think this was a teachable moment to see that he was black and Hispanic. His last name is Nazario. Quran is his first name. That's a nigga name. Quran Nazario. So clearly, I probably assume his mom was Hispanic. His dad was named Quran. I don't know. I don't know. but at the same time, it could be opposite too. I don't want to try to make this a light moment like that. Because what he went through was deep, and I honestly felt bad for him. But what it shows is no matter what, if your complexion is a certain complexion, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I done seen Hispanic people that's darker than me with good ass hair though. They be having good ass hair, but they be
whatever it is.
Exactly.
Your complexion is darker than theirs. No matter what type of uniform you have on, what nothing.
Right.
You a motherfucker that's fighting for this country.
But that's another thing. That's what really
that's fighting to keep your bitch ass safe.
But think about it though. The same people that defends what this dude did and how the police department responded or act, they are the same ones that was mad about taking knees and shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes. The same motherfuckers. Oh, you gotta
your
country, you disrespecting the flag. The nerve. And y'all the same motherfuckers. This man had on a whole United States of America.
Fuck the uniform. It's not even about the uniform. That's my whole thing. It's easy to get a uniform. Not easy. I ain't gonna say that. But he put the work in. He deserved that respect.
Y'all, the rank that he's at, the shit that y'all basically blackballed this man out of the NFL for because he was disrespecting the national anthem. The shit that's speaking about the troops. And this is how y'all do. a fellow member of the military, a motherfucking lieutenant of the
A
military.
motherfucker that's in a higher ranking
You're just an
officer.
officer.
You know what I'm saying? To where
You ain't even a detective. You a
fuck that.
motherfucking
He said, yeah, I've been in the military too, and I've learned to obey. And it's like, so this is what I took from it. All right. And I want to expand a little bit on the video I did because I try to like portray my perspective on it as best as I can in that video. But after watching it, I'm like, oh, I ain't say what. But anyway, I feel like honestly, when it comes down to ranking officers and things like that, him being in the military, or I've been there and this and that, I've learned to obey. Um, I think he's a perfect example of a person that learned everything the wrong way, right? So when he was in the military and they were learning to, because it's all about discipline, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
you do have to take orders, right? But they're not building you to be disrespected while you take orders and then you just be a hoe about it. Because why would you want to send somebody across the country, I mean, across the world to defend the country, you know, if they just gonna let a motherfucker just say, shut the fuck up, sergeant, or whatever. I don't know. You know, so I feel like with his perspective of it all was why he ain't got a job today. You know, he don't got a job today because I learned to obey. No, you missed the biggest part was discipline. Because if you had discipline, you wouldn't even cross these lines that you crossing. And I've seen videos where an officer that really is a part of military will find out that this person is a military officer currently. I'm a police officer, but he's in the military right now. And when they find out, it's a whole nother respect that they give him.
Bruh,
They damn near shut the fuck up and tell him, do you want a ticket or not?
I was married to a military vet.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't no damn police officer or shit when he got out of the military. He was just a regular fucking vet.
Mm-hmm.
But got pulled over by a fellow military. And you right. The whole respect, the everything. My nigga ain't had a license. He had shit.
Well, let's not.
It ain't
You
get a
know.
ticket.
Well,
You
we
know
want to
what I'm
keep
saying?
we want to keep a positive light on ex-military.
But what I'm saying is,
But
for
they
a
are niggas
motherfucker
too. It's niggas that's in the military.
for a motherfucker who did not have any license, you know what I'm saying? Nothing to operate this vehicle that you need in the law, the state, got way more respect when he pulled out that military ID.
Mm-hmm.
His attitude did change. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Get you a license, whatever, going on about your day, slow down.
Yeah.
I'm letting you off with a warning.
I mean,
You
but
know
that's how it should be. How I look at it is, they should get the ultimate respect. The worst shit ever is when I get off the freeway and it's a military vet that's wounded. So he's a wounded warrior sitting on the side of the freeway in his wheelchair with a sign asking for
These vets don't
change.
get no respect. See, these vets
Man.
They for them to fight for their country and go all out and be patriots and all that good shit.
And if you want to be real,
when they come home, even the medical care, down to the medical care, like the government is full of shit.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely.
The reality of it is they not respected the way they should be, because is America shows you exactly, they show you exactly how they are, right? So it's always been about being able to come up, take advantage of somebody else's inventions or way of living and claim it as their own, right? So
it's been like that since the beginning of time.
Right. So that's exactly how I look at this situation, to where it's expected, you know what I'm saying? It's expected, but I don't know, man. We've been going for like an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, we could cut it off. But yeah, I definitely had to end with that one because I'm just so sick of these fucking police officers. Like,
yeah, I mean, we gonna watch what we say because we don't want to be the next victims of police brutality. That's why. Did you get that fucking dash cam yet?
What dash cam?
Did you get you need to get you a dash cam for your car. Get you a camera, nigga, because just being able to have your phone, that ain't enough. You need to have a camera in your car that records everything. Like,
where I get that from? Because I got them all around my house.
You can get it. You should be able to get it anywhere for real. I would say Amazon. You can get. I think my well, not Amazon. Fuck it, Walmart, nigga, Wally World. But you can get one as cheap as fucking $30-$40 for real.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's cheap. Well, don't let me talk like I just got bread like that, because I know you ain't got a job and shit.
And I ain't got no job.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Don't let me talk like that, but
hopefully I get this unemployment.
Yeah, you should.
I got a job right now.
But yeah, we gonna finish chopping it up and talking behind the scenes. But yeah, this you ready to wrap it up, or you got another point or two that you want to make?
I ain't have shit else to say. I think I made all my good points today.
All right, so we gonna catch y'all. We gonna catch y'all in a couple days or whatnot. Y'all just be on the lookout. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Amp Dog and Ree said, "What's the deal?" Drop y'all comments down below so we can know how y'all felt about this show. And I don't know, but I think that should be good. Peace.